What's the key to honestly making money at Savers? Because a lot of people come to Savers, they come to Goodwill and they say, I can't make money with books. There's no good books. It's a waste of time. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how your mom does it.
Well, I'm consistent. I go all the time, every day. I know people. I have relationships.
Yeah. She'll literally walk into Savers and people know who you are. Sometimes they'll bring out books. Sometimes they'll help you out.
So did you find anything, Steven?
I haven't really been looking at the books yet, but I see you're here looking at some books.
Yeah, they're not
Here
too...
with Mama Profit, by the way.
Yes, just scanning and seeing if anything, but not too much over here.
So the people are gonna wanna know, I'm here with my mom right now, Mama Profit. The people are gonna wanna know why you're not using your handheld scanner.
Oh,
because you have the Natamu.
Yeah, a lot of the stickers are in the way of the barcode.
Oh, so when the stickers are in the way, you'd prefer to just kind of be
right
without it and to peel it off.
Right, but I have used it like mainly over at Goodwill.
Yeah. So we're here over at Savers right now, Savers Thrift Store. I'm here with my mom, Mama Profit, and we got her all mic'd up, and we're gonna just look through some books, do some scanning, and we're at the Connecticut Thrifting Meetup, so we actually have my main man, TJ, right?
What's up? Yes.
You got a couple books over here, right?
Two good ones there. There's a counterfeit one.
It's a counterfeit book?
Yep. I don't know if the camera will get it, but see how the barcode's super blurry?
Oh, wow. It's like a little, it's like faded a little
Let's
too.
see what it looks like.
Paper. So the first thing to tell, not all the time, but the barcode will be like super blurry on it.
I've never seen one. Let me see.
Usually they're textbooks.
Oh,
this
really?
One isn't really
like that? Oh, I see. The numbers. Okay.
Yeah, and you can kind of tell by the glue right there, and the pages are kind of like printer paper type.
Oh,
wow, that doesn't.
Yeah.
Wow, that does feel like printer paper.
So just for a noob, like when I was beginning, I probably would have just picked this up and not even thought twice. So.
And the funny thing is, it's not funny, but you can sell that and probably someone might not even know. But you get that one person who knows what they're doing.
That one person, so.
Cool.
So are you keeping it?
I'm not, no.
Oh.
Oh, what do you think? What are you thinking about keeping it and sending it in?
I could.
Don't you do that? You've been taught better. You've been taught better.
No,
so
I've never
anyways,
seen one like that before.
Yeah, so mostly they're like textbooks that are usually counterfeited, but sometimes there are other ones too.
Cool.
Yeah, so he's got a couple books in here.
Yeah, what did you find?
Let's scan. Do you mind if Mama Profit scans a couple for the camera?
I'm just curious.
These two are the only like.
I want to try see what comes up with mine.
So what are you using for an app? What are you using for an app, Mom?
Oh, this is Scout.
Scout IQ.
Yeah.
Her own app.
Well, I'll let you go back.
Why is it not scanning?
Sometimes it happens.
Was your scanner not working?
You can use mine if you want.
We should show right now because people might be using Scout IQ and there
it goes. Oh, that's a good one. Now I got to hit live because that's going to tell it again.
Yeah, why does she have to do that every time?
I have
she
to do it all
hit
the
live
time
on the Scout IQ app.
Are you on database mode or?
I don't know.
That's
Steven
interesting.
did it.
Let's see.
Go to.
Hey, don't put the blame on me.
Go settings. You're on Data Plus Live, so
It should be live, right?
well, it's gonna show the database first because that's.
What do you usually scan on?
I just go Data Plus Live. So if it can't find it in the system, it'll do a live search, which takes a little bit longer.
So you don't really worry about the price maybe being a little inaccurate because the price changes all the time.
Yeah, and I mean, I'd usually download a fresh database every couple days.
Because sometimes I'll be on the red, and then when I click live, it'll go to green.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, there are instances.
Oh, it does.
So what she's saying is like when you use this app Scout IQ, green means it's a buy and red means it's not a buy, but it's based upon the rules that you set. So you can set what's known as triggers. So a trigger will be set based on the rank, on the profit availability. What are some other things? Triggers mostly rank and profit.
Yeah, e-score.
E-score.
Scout IQ.
Yep. So right there, where's the e-score on this? 97. That means this thing is sold. It's had 97 days, which a book has sold over the last 6 months. 6 months. So that's really good to know, the market of the book. And then you have the rank, which isn't if you had to only have rank or e-score, I'm gonna ask both of you guys. If you only could have rank or e-score, what would you have?
I mean, probably e-score technically, but I kind of like rank myself.
What about
I know
you?
It's not the best.
If you could only have one, if you were only allowed to have rank or only allowed to have e-score?
It might be the e-score, but then again,
Yeah.
it depends on the book.
But the e-score really tells you more of a story, I feel like. Rank is more of like a snapshot in time of like what's kind of going on like right now, right?
True, yeah.
Now the other thing is when you hit your thing and it turns up green to accept, do you hit live after? Because I was told to.
I don't know. I mean, unless I have a question about it, if it's a
Because sometimes I'll hit it the second time and it goes into red. And I end up don't getting it, so I don't know if that's
It's because
a
she's going from
mistake.
data to live, that's why. So
Yeah.
some people like to make their decisions based on what's happening now. For you, and even for me, I don't mind if it goes red if it's not profitable now, but it was profitable a week ago, because that's like more of an indicator of like,
Yeah, it'll probably bounce back.
yeah, because things are bouncing back and forth, like all because of book. Like a lot of times it's good to look at what's going on FBA because it might be in the red, which means it's not profitable now, but maybe the next one up is a profitable one. So once that sells out,
So
and you can set
you
that
will
in for your
get it.
rules.
Seller just that has a super low price.
And you can set that for your triggers as well in Scout IQ. It won't read the lowest price. It'll read like the third lowest, right? So it kind of keeps you in the game.
Yep. Yeah. If it can find the offer.
So you're saying if you hit it goes into green, then it goes to red, you'll still get it?
Yep.
Really?
I mean,
And here
unless
I'm just leaving them.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different strategy for everybody. It depends on how much capital you have, how much risk you're willing to take. Because obviously if it's profitable now, you have maybe a better chance of it selling fast.
That's what I'm doing. I like to sell fast.
But then again, who's to say that maybe it's green right now? Who's to say that 2 hours later it's going to be in the red because maybe someone comes in and undercuts it?
Right.
So you can look at both sides of the argument.
Yeah.
That's why e-score is so important and how many sellers is so important.
Yeah,
Because there's
right.
only 2 or 3 sellers and that thing's moving quick. If it's only a $2 profit and that's showing don't buy, you might want to buy it because the e-score is high, the rank it's turning, there's only a couple of sellers.
True.
So let's show some people. We'll let you get back to work,
Cool,
but
cool.
let's show Mama
Great
Profit
information.
scanning.
Thank
No
you.
problem. You're very welcome.
So when you take a look at a bunch of books right now, let's just say where do you like to start? Do you like to just kind of go anywhere, any of the sections?
No, I usually
or-
start with the student books. Then I go over to the, I may do the art and then the, what do you call it? Bible section.
Got it. Bibles can make good money.
Yeah, I have sold some good ones.
So let's just watch you scan a couple books.
Yeah.
So she's doing it without the handheld scanner.
Right.
Just because it savors, a lot of times the stickers are covering everything, so.
Just want to see. Just curious, see if anything. See, it's a reject. Yeah, and I always hit live after because sometimes it turns into a green.
I'm gonna scan some books with you as well. I like
Yeah.
to look for like weird looking, like this looks interesting.
Yeah, and sometimes they have a used sticker on the side. That might be good to look at too.
So I'm actually in the Amazon Seller app right now. You can use either one. The thing about the Amazon Seller app is it doesn't give you the e-score, which Scout IQ gives. So look at this. This is a 9.8 million rank, super duper high. I would never buy this. The lowest price is $14.99. It's saying you can make $8.46 profit, $2.49, so you can make $5 or $6, but the odds are it's not going to sell.
It didn't find anything, so I'm going to go over to Amazon. I'm just going to do the front cover. No, there's nothing. Too low.
So this book I was showing on Amazon Seller app. What are your thoughts? I already talked about it a little bit. But look, it says you can make $4.30 profit, but it's rejecting it. What's going on here?
Oh, I don't like it. it's too high to the rank.
And what's the E-score?
0, and it's 4 used, but you never know.
So this book has never sold in the last 6 months.
Right.
It's got a 9.8 million rank. It can make $4 profit, but again,
The prices are...
all because you can make a profit doesn't mean you're gonna make a profit. It can just sit in inventory collecting fees, long-term storage fees, short-term storage fees. You wanna
Right.
find...
This would be good if I had several other good books and maybe get it as a free and throw it in or something. But it's just too...
So again, see, Mom, so I'll be honest with you. I would have a barcode scanner now because right now it's really hard to scan with this. Like if you had the barcode scanner, the laser would hit that
Yeah,
spot.
yeah, it does at the bottom.
So like right now, I wish I had, I don't have my scanner on me right now because I'm trying to host this meetup. Because or else what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to peel it. It's super annoying. Oh, she's setting it up, show them. Ooh.
But I gotta have that in front.
You're not in your app.
Oh, that's why.
When you scan it, you gotta make sure you go into your app. There you go.
No, no good.
So the cool thing about this app right here, Scout IQ that we use, it has triggers, which I already talked about, but it also has a sound effect. So if I had headphones in my ear, it would go beep, or it would go da-ding. It would make a sound that would let you know if you should buy it or should pass on it. So really, if you want to be a pro, what I would do is I would get the Natamu scanner. Do you mind if I borrow that real quick? Just for example purposes. And what I would do is I would be here, I would go boom, boom, boom. Obviously I'm not hitting the barcode, but I would go through and I would just have it in my ear. So then you could hear
Right.
pick or pass. It's not perfect, and sometimes you'll miss opportunities just going based on sound, but it's a quick and efficient way, especially at like a library sale.
Right.
So this area has been swept out a little bit. We introduced my boy TJ. He's quick, he's fast, so we're
Yeah,
just kind
it's all
of,
been cleaned out.
this has been picked through, but we're just poking around.
They don't have a religious area, do they?
They must. Is there you want to go try to find the religious area?
Sure.
All right, it's over here. Where is it? Oh, come on, Zach. Why are you getting everyone's hopes up?
They don't have it over here.
No. We're trying to find a religious section, and
I'm not
it's
even sure if they have one here. I've been here before and I haven't seen
fiction.
any. Oh, what's this? Sure, he's gone through this. Oh, that's a coloring book. I have done coloring books like a student.
yeah.
I've sold coloring ones and made a lot of money.
Really?
Yeah, they were perfect shape, no coloring, no writing in them.
Like when you say a lot of money, like how much?
Oh, it could be 40.
Really?
Yeah, last year I did. Yeah, it was a coloring one, anatomy.
Oh, okay.
And you have to color in all the bones
Yeah.
and the parts.
So let me ask you, what's the key to honestly making money at Savers? Because a lot of people come to Savers, they come to Goodwill and they say, I can't make money with books. There's no good books. It's a waste of time. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how your mom does it.
Well, I'm consistent. I go all the time, every day. I know people. I have relationships.
Yeah. She'll literally walk into Savers and people know who you are. Sometimes they'll bring out books or sometimes they'll help you out.
And they give me coupons all the time, too.
So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I just want to show you a little behind the scenes with Mama Profit.
Yeah.
And how you feeling about me leaving to Miami?
Sad, but you know what? I'm happy for you. If I was young, I would take off, too. And I don't blame you.
Hey.
I would like to go where it's nice and warm.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.